so much. It's been such a long time since I made a video and posted a video. I think my last video was in June, which is ridiculous because that's such a long time ago. But this is a new year. Yes, it's February, I know. But this is the new year and this is the new Amaka, and I'm going to try to be consistent this year. No pressure, but I'm going to try to do better than I did last year. This video is going to be a vlog. So we're still in January. It is the last day in January, but February, the month of love, is tomorrow, and I'm going to try to read only romance books apart from books that I have for book club. So I don't think they picked the romance book this year, this month. So I'm going to read just romance book. So I'm a mood reader, but I also like a bit of structure. So deciding to read just romance is going to be hard, but it's not going to be too hard because I can make myself read what I have to read. Yeah. So I'm just reading just romance. I have some ideas in mind. Yeah, on this list. But another reason this is going to be a bit hard for me is that I haven't been finding romance books that clicks for me, right? Like romantasy, yeah, those have been fine, but contemporary romance has been so hard for me. Like they haven't been hitting the mark. I read Half Started Baby in November, I think. I really loved it. This was really good. And I read this maybe in May or June. I like that too. Half Started Baby by Fatima Bala and Broken by Fatima Bala. Those were really good. I really liked them. After that, what else have I read that was good? I read Real by Kennedy Ryan. The book is coming out this year. I'm excited for that. But I think those are the only... Oh, Funny Story was good. I really like Funny Story. Those are the only books, only contemporary romance books that I've read this year that I like. All the rest were like mid, like 3 stars, 3.5 stars, which is not bad, but they didn't like... They were amazing as my fantasy books usually are, right? So I'm going to look for a way to pick out the books that will really work for me. What else do I want to mention in this video? So this video is going to be a vlog. I'm not sure if I've said that before. It's going to be a vlog of me reading just romance and taking you guys along. What else do I want to say before I go? Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's it. I think that's it. I'm currently reading Lessons in Chemistry. I should finish it before the end of today because book club is tomorrow and this is the book we picked. And yeah, so after I finish this, I would jump onto my romance books today. So after this video, after this clip, I'm going to make dinner, finish this up, maybe watch Bridgerton. Bridgerton's out. I'll wait till tomorrow for Bridgerton. I'll just watch it. I don't know. Or better still, I should probably read the book. So this is the 5th series, but I think Benedict is the second son, right? Is the second person. Yeah, so I'll probably read the book first. I have something to compare it to. Of recent, I've not been liking the show because they've been adding too many things. Like, for example, I loved Penelope and Colin's book, but I didn't like their show. I just didn't. They added too many extra things. Like, let's focus on the 2 main characters. Or you added too many other things. So this one, I really hope is going to be as good as the book. I hope the book is going to be good, first of all. Yeah, so in this series, so let's talk about Bridgerton. Which TV season is your best? Like, which season is your best out of the 4 they have done? Let's say 5 plus Benedict. So, Daphne and the Duke, Anthony's, the Queens. I haven't read the book of the Queens. I'm not even sure if she has a book. Who's the 4th person? Penelope and Colin and this new Benedict one. Which is your favorite so far? And have you read the book? I really want to know. My favorite is Queen Charlotte. I really liked it because it felt like it was really, really deep and I really felt their love, but people like the first one. Some people like the second one. So like, I want to know what you guys like. What else? Oh yes, I just got my order from Temu. I'm obsessed with Temu, guys. This help. I just got another order from them and I'm going to unbox it. Maybe I should unbox it with you guys. I want to unbox it and show you guys what I got. Then after that, I make dinner, finish this book, and then find something to do till tomorrow where I read romance books. In the meantime, sorry guys, my microphone has been messing up. Like I've used two microphones today and they've been messing up. So bear with me with the audio. Bear with me with the audio. Thank you. See you tomorrow, I think. Yeah, bye. Hi guys, it's Wednesday and I'm finally done with Bridgerton. Well, not Bridgerton. I'm finally done with An Offer from a Gentleman. Even though Benedict was not a gentleman in this book, but I really liked the book. I really liked Sophie, the Hinene character. She was an awesome person. I like Benedict sometimes, but he annoyed me most times. But the book was all in all nicer than I thought it would be. I gave it 3.75 and I jumped to the show. So I didn't know they had just uploaded 4 episodes. I thought they had uploaded everything. So I was looking forward to reading the book, watching the show before coming to talk to you guys about the book and the show. But they've uploaded just 4 episodes. So I watched just 2 episodes. And so far, I'm liking the book. I like the book more than the show. But I've just seen 2 episodes. Let's see what else Shonda Rhimes brings to us. Then after that, I finished that yesterday morning-ish. So I moved to Fake Empire. So Fake Empire is a romantic novel. I didn't know anything about it until I found it on Libby. I was just scrolling through and looks nice. So it has most of the things I like in a romance. So it has force, proximity. It has a little bit of enemies to lovers. They're not really enemies. Enemies to lovers. It also has arranged marriage. What else does it have? The female main characters like this Ice Queen, and the guy too is how do I describe him? He's not like lovable, but he's like, and they're both like very rich. That they both come from like rich families. So far it's going well. I'm really excited about it. I'm almost done. I'm like 70% done, and it's going so well. Then I received a packet, guys. Author mail, book mail from Cynthia Tasha. So her book is coming out. I think it's coming out tomorrow, but I got this yesterday. So let me show you guys what's in it. So so the main thing in this box is her book. So it's called Scars from Hamatan. So I'm looking forward to reading that. But let me open it and show you guys what it is. What's in it. When you see scissors? No, I don't. Ooh, so many goodies. So it had this. What is this? Oh, clean bright, live bright. So, cleaning services. Nice. Then there's some bookmarks. There's some bookmarks. Oh, thank you for taking a little slice of my heaven. Or I hope I really like this book. And there's tea. There's a drink. And then the books. Oh, there's a note. So in this box, you find a few of Makamba's and Salem's favorite things. So these are the things that the people in the book, the characters in the book likes. Like. I hope you enjoy them and enjoy meeting them. Oh my God. Oh, now looking forward to it. So shampoo and conditioner, I think. What's this note? Then there's a sticker. So apparently she likes shopping. Then the book. And it's signed. It says signed by the author. So Cynthia Tasha. This is book 2. I have to look for book 1. I have to buy book 1, but that's so fine. So, there's readout. Just when I'm watching Bridgerton, there's reader prepare to fall in love with the characters so the book is dedicated to every woman who has been heartbroken by a Lagos boy. You deserve a love that's out of this world. Lagos boys. Oh, I'm looking forward to reading this. Okay, what's next for today? So it's like 5-ish. I'm going to make dinner or eat something from the fridge, and then get on with Fake Empire. If I finish that tonight, I should move to another book. I don't know which one I'm going to read, but I'll move to another book. Okay, guys. Hey guys, it's Sunday. It's been a very crazy weekend for me, especially today. Today I went to church, then got back, meal prepped a bit. Then I filmed a bit for Instagram and TikTok. So if you don't follow me on there, please follow me. What else? And I'm about to head out right now. But I wanted to come out here and talk to you guys about the conclusion of Bridgerton. So I finished the 4 episodes yesterday night. I learned that they would upload the remaining 4 at the end of the month or something like that. So I finished the 4. And there are quite a lot of differences between the show and the book. A lot of differences. If you haven't watched the show, you can skip until when I'm done, right? So there are a few differences. So one difference I can remember was that Benedict asked Sophie to be his mistress, like when they were in the countryside. Like, and it wasn't until they got back to London that he asked her. He asked her there. What else happened there? When he saved her from that family, it was like a physical fight or anything. He just spoke to them, and because he was a Bridgerton, they let her go. Obviously, they like shouted a bit, but they let her go. Another difference, he didn't have a wound. Because of the rain, he had a cold. It was a cold that made him sick, and he was sick for like 3 days, right? But she helped him, and also the family that was there too helped him. Another difference, his mom immediately accepted her into the house. There was no talk about, oh, we've heard some things about her, blah, blah, blah. She just accepted her into the house immediately. Another difference, there was no second maid. So he didn't bring her and another maid. He brought just her. What other difference was there? Another difference in the book, she used to have afternoon tea with the family, the girls and Violet, the mom. She used to have tea with them every time, and they used to talk about general stuff, about books, stuff like that. So she was very close to the family. Another difference, let me see. I can't remember again, but there were a lot of differences. But I like the fact that they got characters that matched, like they matched the characters in the book. Like the characters were perfect. Benedict was more annoying in the book. Another thing he did in the book, so how he got her to work for his mom. She didn't want to come to London, number one, and then she didn't want to work for his mom. How he got her to work for his mom was that he tried to convince her. So after he told her he wanted her to be his mistress, she was like, no, she can't be a mistress anymore. And he figured out that she was the child of a lord that was not married. No, she wasn't born in wedlock. Yeah. He figured that out, but he didn't know who her father was, right? So, no, he didn't know her dad was a lord. He just figured out she wasn't born in wedlock, right? So she didn't want to be a mistress. What else? Yeah, how he convinced her to work for his mom. He begged her. He was very hurt that she didn't want to be his mistress, because he was like, oh, I'm promising you the world. And she's like, I don't want to be. Is it by force? Like, so how he got her to come with him to London was that he told her that he just tried to paint his mom in a good way. Obviously, his mom is a great person. He told her that he was going to take her to the police and claim that she stole from him. Why? Why would you do that? Yeah, that was that. So once I finished that, I also finished Fake Empire. Fake Empire was the other book, the second book I was reading this. I've been reading this month. So I really liked it. It was nice. Not married or convenience. Arranged marriage, but they liked each other. Enemies to lovers. They liked each other, but they were forming like they hated each other. What else was there? False proximity. Of course, they were married. They had to stay in the same house. What else? So I really liked the book. The book was fine. You read drama here and there, basic rich people drama. It was very nice. I gave it between 3.5 to 3.75 stars. It was really, really good. So now, I don't know what I'm going to read next. I'm going to look for a book to read to take with me, just in case I need to read something while I'm on my way to my auntie's house. And, yeah, so I'll take you guys along. So I forgot to mention, guys, I've been watching Singles Inferno Season 5 is out. I've been watching it for a while, for years, right? So season 5 is out and it is so good. This season is so chaotic. There's this particular girl and it's so chaotic. She's stressing everybody out, stressing the viewers out, stressing the contestants out, stressing I don't call them judges, the panel. There's some people that like sit and talk about the show as they're showing us. So those ones, they are the most entertaining part of the entire show. I love them. I love the hosts. I think they're called hosts. Yeah, I love them. They are awesome. Yeah. So if you love K-drama and you don't watch Singles Inferno, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Rush to watch it. It's on Netflix. So good, so good, so good, so good. I think we have 2 episodes. I have 2 episodes left. They're going to be out maybe next week. I can't wait. Like, I can't wait to see who ends up with who. Okay, that's it, guys. Let me go out now. My ride is here. Okay, bye. Hi guys, good morning. It's 7 o'clock in the morning and I figured what better time is there to do a book haul. So I'm gonna walk you guys through all the books I got in February. So a lot of book vendors were having sales, having Valentine sales. So I used the opportunity to buy a lot of books. So let me walk you guys through all the books I got. Then I still haven't figured out my microphone situation. I'm gonna drop this now so I can drop, cause whenever I place it somewhere, it like makes that noise. So I'm going to drop the microphone and just speak normally and hopefully that goes well. So guys, let's start with the big one. So I got some books so in this big batch, not all the books are mine. I got some books for my friend also. So, I'll let you guys know which is mine, just for my friend. I think we should move this tea. No damage, right? Ooh! God, I'm so happy. So the first set of books are for me. This is by Elif Shafak, The Island of Missing Trees. So I heard her books are like, her writing is so bold and her books are like so sad. So I figured, why not? Like, this is my jam, right? So I got these 2. I also got the 40 Rules of Love. She had another book that people say is like phenomenal. I can't remember the name. 90 minutes. I'll put that up. But they said that book is so good. But these ones too are highly rated, right? Then I also got Someday Maybe. This book also, I heard it's like very emotional. She went through so much stuff. I don't really read the blog, so I can't really tell you exactly what happened in the book, but I'm looking forward to reading this too. Then I got the rewrites. I got one for myself and one for my friend. Let me put hers aside. The rewrites, I think it's a romance story. I really, really liked Inca Where's Your Husband, and it's by the same writer, so I figured why not, let me just check it out. And the sale was ridiculous. I think it was like 6K or 8K. Ridiculous, guys. But The Girl with the Louder Voice and So Ira by Abidare. So I think this book in particular, The Girl with the Louder Voice, is going to be a classic version. This is the number one book I recommend to people when they want to get into reading or when they want to get into Nigerian books or African books. So good, like so inspiring. So my friend wanted book recommendation, so I recommended this to her. And I also, for the cheat sheets, this one was a big steal. So I think because of the yellow stains on it, there was a huge discount. Okay, I got this for 4,000 naira or something. Yeah. And I read it before. Then I got Where the Moon Hatched by Sarah A. Parker. So I've heard a lot about this book. One thing I know about the book is that her husband usually goes with her for book signings, and then he stamps the book, and then blows on it for it to dry before she signed on it. So people love seeing her husband in like her book signings. But yes, and then also there are dragons in this also. So hopefully this is going to be good. It's smaller than I thought it would be though, because I always see like, the font is tiny. Okay. I'm looking forward to reading this. I'm thinking of having, the way I had romance in February, I'm thinking of making March like a fantasy month, but I'm not sure because this romance month is really killing me, right? But yeah, let's see how that goes. And I also bought a very giddy Christmas for my friend. This is my still on romance. I got this thing called Love. It's a book of short stories by Oreva Ode Iri. I have heard good things about it. So I figured, why not? I got one for myself and one for my friend. I got broken for my friend because like everyone that knows me and my books know that I'm obsessed with Fatima Bala, and obviously I have this for because she would also love it, so I recommended it to her. And then I got the Crescent City series. So the first one is House of Earth and Blood, House of Sky and Breath. Oh god, these books are chunky. House of Flame and Shadow. So these books, the discount on them I didn't even tell you guys. So these books are from School Store NG. So like this guy, whenever you want to buy lots of books with crazy discount, this is where you should go to. And the customer service is amazing. So I started talking to them on like maybe Saturday, right? And I got all the books I wanted. Some of them were in the Abuja store. They sent the book down to Lagos, and I got my books on like a Tuesday and I ordered on Saturday, and a book came from Abuja. Which one was it said that came from Abuja? I think it was this one. I got extra charge, like they sent it down and sent my book. I got this for like 10k. This book is like 17k everywhere. Like 10k. It was ridiculous. I'm so happy with them. Customer service amazing. So yeah. So that's it for dispatch. Let me move them aside. Let's see for dispatch. Oh god, I can't wait to end my show. I was so happy. Okay. Ooh, look at the eyes on all the animals. So next batch of books. Let's do another big one. And this one is from Roving Heights. Usually I go there myself and pick up my books, but I was so busy in February, so I just said to order online. It took a while to get to me, but yeah, here. So the first book I got was Doka Walk This Path by Yejide Ilanko. I've heard good things about her books. Like she's been writing for a while, but I haven't gotten into any of them. But so I went to my friend in Abuja and she was reading her newest book. I said it was so good, that her writing is always so good. So I figured, why not? So I got this one. And then I think this is the book that I saw my friend reading by the same author. So it's called In Our Own Ways. I got one for my friend that wanted me to recommend books to her. So yeah, I'm looking forward to reading them. Then obviously, as I said before, there are some books that are going to be classics very soon, and one of them is Stay With Me. I got this for my friend also because I don't think she has read it. I read this a while ago and I cried. I cried at some parts. I cried more than once. And I also got Nearly All the Men in Lagos Amal. This was also very good, very entertaining. I got this author for my friend. I keep saying I got them for my friend. She's paid, but I helped her to buy it. So next. Oh, she had a lot of books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She makes me very happy. And then I also got Us Against You. This is the second book in the Airtown series. I have book 1 and 3. I haven't started though, but I have all the books. And then this is the third book in the series. This is the second book, but this is the third one that I just got. I'm looking forward to reading this. I think I'll start that series very, very soon. And then I also got Adana for my friends. This is another very entertaining book. Not sure of dot, but the very entertaining book I bought for my friend. I already have a copy. Mine is bigger than this stuff, but I got this for my friends because she likes entertaining stuff, right? So I'm sure she will like it. And then this batch of books are from the Litlock store. I think she's based in Port Harcourt, but she ships wherever. She also had a ridiculous sales. So her discount, I think her discount was 25% or 20% off all romance type of though. So I got Practice Makes Perfect. Practice Makes Perfect. I read this book like 2 years ago and I loved it so much. I love the character so much. So I figured I should get a copy. I should get my physical copy to place on my shelf as a trophy, right? And then I got The Things We Leave Unfinished. I read this one. I read it on Libby and I loved it. I read it this month. Like, I think I'm going to talk to you guys about it when I finish the book haul. Yeah, it was so good. Like, so good. Then I also bought If He Had Been With Me. I also read this one. This book, I think this was the first audio book I did in my life. I didn't even know it was this big. It was so good. And I think I want to experience, reading it and see if I get the same emotions. I cried. So the next book I got was Hidden Pictures. I got this because of my friend Lara. She's called A Reader in Transit on Instagram. So she recommended this book to me and said it's so good. It was one of her top thriller mystery books for 2025. And she even said it was, I think she said it was horror. It was a bit of horror because it was so scary. Like, she started reading this book in the night because she didn't say no, that she was scared, right? So I'm looking forward to reading Hidden Pictures. This wasn't on sale though for the Lift Loft, but I decided to get it since she didn't know that I knew had it. And I also bought In the Likely Events by Rebecca Yarros. This is my third Rebecca Yarros non-fantasy fourth wing-ish book. I read The Last Letter. It was phenomenal. 5 stars. I read The Things We Leave Unfinished. It was phenomenal. So I figured just get another of her books. And I think her last 2 books I've read were 5 stars. And it's giving me the inspiration to read Onyx Storm again, to try to read Onyx Storm because I DNF'd it. I like Fourth Wing. I struggled through Iron Flame and I just stopped. Onyx Storm is like page 100 or something. And when I stopped it, I felt like the peace I bought because I was struggling. But like reading these 2 books and seeing how good they were, I'm thinking maybe my frame of mind that time wasn't where it was supposed to be. Just give the book another chance. So maybe I'll pick it up again because I know she's writing the 4th book in that series. So maybe I will like it. So that's the last one in this. And then this one is from a vendor in Abuja. What's her name? Novels Book Collection. She also ships all over Nigeria. So she sells old and new books. But I think, oh my God, this is not what I thought it was going to be. Why is it so small? Why? I'm so upset. See how tiny it is compared to a normal book. I think when the last time I got a book this small, I was so upset. And it was when One Love book like that. And I was so upset. I think when book vendors have small, pocket sized books, they should mention it that it's small. So you know. So I have one other of his books and it's not like this. So like how would they look on the shelf? So upset. I'm sure the font is going to be so tiny. It's not so bad. Anywho. I got Reasonably Tears by S.A. Cosby. S.A. Cosby is the new writer I'm trying to get into this year. I've heard he writes like phenomenally. I think he writes mystery. So yeah, looking forward to reading this one. And then I got As Long as the Lemon Tree Grows. So this book is a very emotional and sensitive book. I know it's very sad. That's all I know. And I know there's a bit of genocide. That's all I know about the book. So I'm looking forward to reading it. Like, this year, definitely. This year. And then, this one was from one of my book friends I was selling off. I have to be careful with the way I'm moving this stuff. So what people are just mistakenly thought my book. So this one was for one of my book friends that was selling off some of her book. So I have The Court of Winds and Ruin. So I have the other 4 books in the series. I have 1, 2, 4, and 5. So when I saw she was selling this, I figured, why not? Let's complete our Sarah J. Maas collection, because I have Curtain City now. This is complete. I have Throne of Blast. And guess what? I have read just 2 books. Like I read just Akata and the second one that everybody loves. Mist and something. I read those 2 and I bought all her books. Like, what if I don't like Throne of Glass? What if I don't like Curtain City? And I bought everything. But hopefully, let's hope that I will like them. And then the last book I have here is, drum roll, Hello Beautiful. So I read this book before. I think I read it twice. So I read it for book club last year or 2 years ago. Yeah, but my cousin visited me and she wanted to surprise me and she bought a book. And then she was giving me the book. She was like, I know you read this book. I know you read this book. But she was so scared to give me. And yeah, I had read it too. It was so funny. So she said I should just give somebody. So hopefully I'll find someone that is interested in something like this, or I'll just do a, what do you call those things? A giveaway for this one. Yeah. So yeah, I'm looking forward to what I'll do. I don't know what I'm going to do to give it out. So I'll think of something. Yeah. So that's that. Those are all my new books. These are all my new books. So I think, so the last time, let me see. Sorry, guys. Yeah. So the last time I spoke to you guys, I think I had just finished reading, what's it called? I had just finished reading, what book was that? The one about the billionaires, the fake something. I can't remember the name. I'm asking in February. God. The Fake Empire. Yes, that's the name. I had just finished reading that and I spoke to you guys about it. I also spoke to you guys about the first 4 episodes of Bridgerton. I'm not sure if the other 4 are out now. Today is the 24th. I will check Netflix today to see if they're out. So since then, I've read more books. I read As Long As, no, that's not what it's called. I read the Rebecca Yarros book, The Things We Leave Unfinished. Where is it? I read The Things We Leave Unfinished. This book made me question the other 5 stars I had given. Let's say from the 3rd chapter, I was sure it was going to be 5 stars. Like I was 100% sure I was going to give this book 5 stars. It was so good. And it had most of the things I liked in the book. It had multiple POV. It had dual timelines. So the timeline were between like the 1914s, this 1914s. Oh my God, my history is, I must set a crossword. So it was between 1940 and like now. So it was about the grandma's life and then the granddaughter's life, what they went through. The grandma was a writer, she used to write, and then World War II happened, and yeah, it was phenomenal. It was educational, it was inspirational, it was emotional. Oh, I love this so much. Like the guys in this book, the love interest for the grandma, love interest for the girl herself, the grandma, like strong women. Oh my God. This book, if you haven't read it, like, should read it. I did this, top boyfriends thing on Instagram, and obviously the guy here was the first. I also did top romance books. This was the first. If you don't follow me on Instagram, it's now intent for me on Instagram. Yeah. Yeah, so I spoke about this a lot, and I really like this book. Like, if you haven't read it, you should read it. Rebecca Yarros is not just known for Fourth Wing. She has other good books, like good books that you should read. So this is so good. That's all I'll say about that. Then after that, what else did I read? I read some historical romance books that fell flat for me. The Duke in Disguise, and also The Lord Next Door. Lord Next Door fell flatter than the Duke in Disguise. I think that one I liked a little bit, but they were not like phenomenal. I also read, so I listened to what's it, this book called Hooked. Guys, you know what you're going into. You know you're going into a book that might not be in your style, but you still carry your head and you go into it. Like, I knew I wasn't going to like this book, so I don't know why I decided to listen to it. So I listened to it halfway. When I got to 40%, like, maybe it's the audio book that's making me don't like this. Maybe it's the audio book. I now moved to the book itself. I got the book from my library, and yeah, I finished it yesterday, and it was not it. So guys, so instead of coming in public to rant about how bad the book was, how badly written a book was, or how a book was not your style, or how same bad thing, just don't read a book that you don't think you like. Like this one, I knew I wasn't going to like it, so I don't know why I entered it. I don't know why I decided to read it. So yeah, that was Hooked. Hooked is a Peter Pan retelling. Yeah, so, well, I have coconut head, right? So I love Beauty and the Beast. So I'm going to research on the series to see if there's any Beauty and the Beast retelling there. I'm going to read that one. But don't worry, I won't come here to complain about it if it's not good. I'll just swallow whatever happens, right? Yeah, so I'm going to read that one. What else is happening? I'm also reading one Germanic fan fiction. It's called A Measure of a Man. It's 2,000 pages, 2,300 pages. So I don't know when I'm going to finish that. I'm also reading Bear With Me Too. So far it's not going well. I'm reading that with my friend. So far it's not going well for us. It's very, very slow. Very, very slow. Yeah, but hopefully it picks up. And today is 24th, right? So hopefully I can pick up maybe 2 more books, 2 more Valentine, 2 more romance books before the end of the month. I also read, so this is not Valentine. Why do I keep saying Valentine? This is not a romance book, but I read The Vanishing Half for my book club. So for my book club, I have to book club. My book club with my friends. Yeah. So we've had this book club for like 3 years. This is our 3rd or 4th year. I think our 3rd year. So yeah, we read The Vanishing Half. I've read that before, so it was a reread for me, and I enjoyed it a bit more this time around. Even though I gave it the same rating, I gave it 4 stars. It was so good, like so good. It was about 2 sisters, 2 like twin sisters, and how they grew up together, and then their lives just went separate. So they need different, completely different lives. They had children, their children, completely different life, completely different story and history. So yeah, it's a good one if you want to learn more about Black culture, since it's even February set. So it's a good time to pick that up if you haven't read it. I'm enjoying talking to you guys. I don't wear my watch. It should be about 7:30 or 8 o'clock now. So I think it's time to start my day. It's a very passionate day. So yeah, I should come out to talk to you guys in the night if possible. Yeah. Have a good day, guys. Nice. I forgot to mention, I'm currently reading The Fault in Our Stars, and so far it's going well. I'm almost halfway through, and it's going so well. So when I started reading the book, I posted on my Instagram that I'm smiling so much now, but I'm sure the tears are coming, but I can't wait for the tears, right? And there's so many people were like, oh, they're here for me when I start crying, like, it's so sad, blah, 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 blah. So I've seen the movie, right? When it came out, it jumped like a decade ago or so. And did I cry? No. My heart was made of stone back then. But will I cry for this one? Definitely. I'm sure today I'll cry because I should finish it today. It is so good. The writing is so good. Like, if I read this book when I was a teenager, I don't know if my little heart would have been able to take it. Maybe it would have turned my heart to a normal heart prop stone. But yeah, it's so good. The writing is so good. And I don't think, I'm not even sure if it was written for teenagers because it's so heavy, right? But it's going well so far. Cancer is horrible. Cancer is so horrible. And I feel reading this book just makes me, it's like the way I read, when I read Into Life, it just makes you appreciate, like, not being sick, being alive and all that. So hopefully I finish today, and maybe this is what I'll come back talk to you guys about. Yeah, I'm really excited about this one. Okay, bye guys.
Wild and free, basic getting sprung. We used to dance the night away, hang out the whole next day, laughing, having fun.
Okay guys, so we're done with book club. Most people like the book. The human main character just drove a lot of people crazy because she made some horrible decisions. I went into the book with this notion in my mind that it was going to be annoying. It was annoying, but I liked it. So, but I liked it, but the writer made the female main character redeem herself. Like, she redeemed herself. Like, this book, what was I gonna say? There are so many parts of the book where I was like, what's the word? I was rooting for her. Like, yes, go girl. Like, what kind of rubbish is this? But there's somebody like, what are you doing? What are you doing, sis? Mom? Yeah, so I tried to read this book a while ago for book club of my sisters, like last year. But and the first few pages where I was not interested. Okay, so this book has this infidelity trope in it, and I hate that. So I wasn't interested, right? So I stopped reading it. So when my book club, I know I put it on the list. So when they picked this, I knew I had to read it. So I went into it, and it was nice. I'll recommend it to people. Definitely. It touched on so many things that go on in marriage, and I felt like people will learn, like, there's some things that you know, right? But when you now see it happen to somebody, yeah, so I really like this. So we're getting to the end of the video, guys. I was thinking I should rate all the books I read in February. Yeah, so I read 9 books. So number 9 on the list is Hooked. For Hooked, I gave Hooked 1 star. This book was, so I listened to this one, and this book was not, There was nothing. Oh God. I hate giving bad reviews. I didn't like it now about this book. So I listened to this book halfway to like 42%. And I was thinking maybe because I was listening to it, maybe I wasn't giving it my full attention. Maybe I should read it. So I went back to my library and I borrowed it. And I read the next pages and the plot twists were silly. So it was dark romance, and I don't read dark romance. So myself, I knew what I was getting into. I don't know why I went into it. And then, I told you guys that I was going to look and see if they had if there was also a Beauty and the Beast retelling for this. There's none. So I'm done with the series. I think I might be done with the writer too. So Hooked was number 9 on the list. I gave it 1 star. So the next book on the list is The Lord Next Door. This is historical romance. This wasn't even so bad, but it wasn't giving what historical romance usually gives for me. I think there was nothing. There were things happening, but it wasn't nice. So I gave it 2.5 stars. The next book on that list is The Duke in Disguise. The Duke in Disguise, I gave that 3 stars. So the Duke in Disguise is the second book in I don't know the name of the series, or is the one after The Lord Next Door. This actually had some things happening. This actually had some interesting parts that I was excited for. I gave that 3 stars. Then the next on the list is No Perfect Love. I gave this also 3 stars. I gave this 3 stars. After that, next book we had is Fake Empire. Fake Empire, I gave Fake Empire 3.5 stars. It wasn't amazing, but it was good. It was fine. It was fine. The next book on the list is An Offer from a Gentleman. This was 3.75. Oh, guys, I finally finished the remaining 4 episodes of Bridgerton. And I've seen so many reviews on TikTok. People love it so much. And I'm like, did I watch the same thing that this watched? Because I was even fast forwarding parts. It was not nice for me. I think it's my least favorite. I think I would prefer Penelope's season to this one. It was, I didn't like it at all. And maybe because I also prefer the book. Like, the book was better. Like, I just read the book. So I'm like, And the book wasn't even great like that. Like, Benedict was not a great main character, in my opinion. Yeah. So I gave the book 3.75. The book was still nice. 3.75. Then the next book on that list is The Fault in Our Stars. The Fault in Our Stars, next book on the list. I just finished this morning. Love it. 4 stars. I really liked it. Then the next book on the list is The Vanishing Half. My copy is on my bookshelf right now. That one. So that wasn't romance, but that was what they picked for book club, my other book club. So I really liked that one too. I think I told you guys about it. I really liked it. I think it's a must read for everyone. It's a must read. The Vanishing Half. And then, last but not least, number 1 on my list is Things We Leave Unfinished. This book is phenomenal. This book is, I don't know what else to say about it. This book is so good. You should read it. You should definitely read it. So that is it, guys. Thank you for staying till the end. Bye.